Explore the eerie charm of abandoned places, from amusement parks to whole cities, in this video featuring 5 real abandoned locations. Discover the intriguing stories behind their abandonment. Whether you're a history enthusiast or an urban explorer, get ready to be captivated by these fascinating sites. Number 5. The Humber Stone. The Humber Stone and Santa Laura saltpeter works were once a thriving industry in Chile, but like many industries, it eventually met its demise. The saltpeter market began to decline in the 1960s, which would lead to the abandonment of the works. Today, the site stands as a ghost town with crumbling buildings and rusting machinery scattered all throughout. Despite its dilapidated state, the Humber Stone and Santa Laura saltpeter works are still a fascinating place to explore. The site is massive, and it's possible to spend hours wandering throughout the remains of the workers, homes, offices, and factories. The eerie silence of the ghost town is a stark contrast to the bustling industry that once thrived there. Visitors to the site can still see the remnants of the saltpeter production process, which includes the large vats where the saltpeter was extracted from the earth and the machinery that was used to process it. The saltpeter works also included a hospital, a school, and a theatre, all of which have fallen into disrepair, but are still standing. Despite its decline, the Humber Stone and Santa Laura saltpeter works have not been forgotten. In 2005, the site would be declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its significance as an important piece of Chile's industrial history. Today, the ghost town serves as a reminder of the fleeting nature of industry and the impact that it can have on a community. Number 4. Michigan Central Station. Michigan Central Station in Detroit, United States was once a bustling transportation hub that served as the main railway station for the city. Built in 1913, the station would be designed in the Beaux-Arts style with a grand entrance hall featuring high ceilings and sweeping staircases. It was a hub of activity with trains arriving and departing regularly, bringing passengers to and from the city. However, the rise of automobiles and the decline of the railing industry would lead to the station's eventual abandonment in 1988. It has remained empty ever since, and its once grand interiors are slowly falling into disrepair. Despite its dilapidated state, the station has become a popular spot for urban explorers and photographers who are drawn to its grandeur and history. The exterior of the building is impressive with its towering columns and large windows. However, it is also even more striking with its high ceilings and grand staircases. The station's main concourse is particularly impressive with marble floors and ornate details, and despite its current state of disrepair, many people have actually called for its restoration. Some have even proposed turning it into a museum, which would showcase its rich history and architectural significance. It does remain to be seen what the future holds for this once great train station, as it continues to be a popular spot for those who are interested in urban exploration and photography. Number 3. Vasosha. Vasosha in Cyprus was once a thriving tourist destination known for its beautiful beaches and luxurious hotels. It was a popular spot for celebrities and wealthy vacationers, and its high-rise buildings and modern amenities made it a shining example of the island's prosperity. However, all of that would come to an end in 1974 when the Turkish military invaded the island and occupied a portion of its territory. The invasion had a devastating impact on Vasosha, which was located in an area that was occupied by the Turkish military. The city's residents were then forced to flee, and the city would be sealed off from the rest of the world. Over the years, the buildings of Vasosha have fallen into disrepair, and the once beautiful city has now become a ghost town. Today, Vasosha remains off-limits to visitors and is considered a forbidden zone. The city's hotels, restaurants, and houses are all still standing, but they're overgrown and crumbling, and the streets are deserted. In fact, the only signs of life are the occasional feral animal that roams the abandoned city. Despite calls from the international community to reopen Vasosha, it remains a symbol of the ongoing division of Cyprus and the legacy of the Turkish invasion. The fate of Vasosha is a tragic reminder of the destructive power of war and the toll that it can take on a community. It's a ghost town that serves as a haunting reminder of and a cautionary tale of the future. Number 2. Gunkanjima. Gunkanjima, also known as Battleship Island, is a small island that's located off the coast of Nagasaki in Japan. The island was once home to a thriving coal mining community, but it was abandoned in 1974 when the coal reserves were depleted. Today, the island is a ghost town that's overgrown with vegetation and has been largely forgotten by the world. Despite its desolate state, Battleship Island is still a popular tourist destination. Visitors to the island can explore its dense and overgrown buildings and narrow streets, marveling at the eerie beauty of this abandoned community. The island's unique history and eerie atmosphere make it a fascinating destination for those who are interested in urban exploration and abandoned places. In recent years, Battleship Island has gained recognition for its architectural significance, and in 2015, it would be added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. This recognition has sparked renewed interest in the island, and it's become a popular destination for photographers, filmmakers, and other creative professionals who are looking for unique and inspiring locations. Despite all of the popularity, Battleship Island is not without its challenges. The island's buildings are in a state of disrepair, and the dense vegetation makes it difficult to navigate. Additionally, the island is off limits to tourists during the typhoon season, so visitors do need to plan their trips very carefully. Despite these challenges, though, Battleship Island is a unique and fascinating destination that offers a glimpse into Japan's industrial past. Whether you're an urban explorer, a photographer, or just simply curious about abandoned places, a visit to this island is sure to be a memorable experience. Number 1. The City Hall Subway Station. The City Hall Subway Station in New York City is a fascinating piece of history. Built in 194, the subway station was a marvel of its time with its grand Beaux Arts design and intricate tile work. It was the city's first station to feature elevators and escalators, and it was a popular spot for riders who were drawn in by its stunning architecture. However, by 1945, the station had become largely unused due to declining ridership and was eventually closed. Today it remains abandoned and is only accessible through tours. Despite its abandonment, though, the City Hall subway station remains a popular spot for photographers and history enthusiasts, who are drawn to its beautiful design and rich history. The station's high arched ceilings and intricate tile workings are a testament to the skill and craftsmanship of its builders. Its beautiful design is a reminder of a time when the city was at the height of its power and prosperity, and it serves as a reminder of the city's rich history. Despite its abandonment, the City Hall subway station remains an important part of New York City's history and culture, and it's a must-see destination for anyone who is interested in the city's past. These are just a few examples of the many abandoned places that can be found around the world. These abandoned places, ranging from amusement parks to cities, serve as poignant reminders of the past and the transient nature of human endeavors. Whether you're an urban explorer or a history enthusiast, these captivating abandoned sites are bound to fascinate and intrigue you.